no. Oh, she is right behind me. I don't wanna.
There was another family shot to death.
What's good, my foolish but time for back in here with some foolishness, revisiting one of the scariest games I've ever played in my entire existence. Trip down memory lane, more like Horror Avenue. In PT, playable teaser for Silent Hills. Yes. They were very specific with the S. I don't know why. No one does. Because this game is canceled, if you didn't know. Way back in 2014, 15, when this game first came out and exploded the internet and gaming world community, took it by storm. It set the bar for horror games. All thanks to Hideo Kojima, one of the greatest masterminds behind video games developments and creations, like the Metal Gear Solid series, and all the wildness his brain can come up with, and then going to get our boy Guillermo del Toro, the famed movie director who also does spooky movies. Just overall good. He's a good movie producer, and they decided to come together and make this, and it got canceled. All because Konami and Kojima was going through their whole thing, and they split ways, which ruined a lot, including this game right here, that took the internet by storm and blew it up all in like the same, no, not the same day, but like on one fell swoop. It's like they dropped this teaser, just blew everybody's mind how good it was, especially mine, and turn around. I don't even know if it was a couple months later, but sometime afterwards is when Kojima left and Konami owned all the rights to this game and all that craziness. It's just so bad, man. It's just so bad. Because this game is so good. As a horror enthusiast, it checked off everything. The horror, scariness, spoopiness, nightmare fuel induced craziness, the puzzles, the ambiance. Like, just everything about this game just brought me to it. Now, the first time I played this, originally this is my little sister's PS4, until she got an Xbox One because she's spoiled, and I was able to get the PS4. But I played this at my mom's house. I was house sitting for her because they were out of town doing something, and my little sister was telling me about this, and I saw it on there. I was like, got nothing else to do. Let's go. Noelle, which was my mom dog at the time, got her up on the couch, turned off all the lights, and let's get spooky. Well, and it was raining too, but the rain picked up while I was playing this. Thunderstorming. It's nighttime. The front doors broke because somebody forgot a key and had to break the door down to get in. So I didn't feel safe. Like, it's still closed and locked and stuff, but it's like, part of it was just a chain link basically holding everything back. So I literally went in my mom's room for the night and locked the door. And put a shoe at the bottom of the door, because you know how sometimes you put a shoe at the bottom of the door to kind of help stop it. Sure enough, did. And no shame of it, because that's how scary and terrified it is. And if you're excited and you had similar experiences, comment down below. I'd like to know, man. Drop a like. Come subscribe. Come join the family. Come join the game. Trying to reach 200 before bless me. Enjoy. Oh. It's like, yeah, it was loaded a while. Here we are. Here we are. Whew, here we are. Okay, here we go. All right. Watch out. The gap in the door, it's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? Ah, that's disgusting. Oh, you guys are doing it too? Oh, they didn't blur that out, dude. I'm trying to just make myself laugh. This game brings back so many bad memories. Oh man, it's dark. It's dark. It is dark. What's it? Oh, right. Scratch it on the wall because I know you might not be able to see it, but there's the numbers on the wall. Go through this door. That's it. We're on. Let's pop it. Let's do it. Go. Go. Move your fingers. Stop being scared. I can't help it. It's a beautiful game, though. What now?
Purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch.
Jesus.
When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too.
Why?
His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
Right. But this game is beautiful. Ran on the Fox engine. Hideo Kojima knew what he was doing. As well as Guillermo del Toro. Okay, I don't think anything crazy is gonna start happening just yet. I don't know, man. Well, hello. Nice of you to join the party. Where did y'all come from? I'm supposed to be looping through this. I remember. I flinched so hard my thumb just popped. You need some toilet paper or something? Good? Air freshener? Do I go? Hello. R3. My voice, can you hear it? The sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever. Wait. I'll wait forever if you'll just come to me. Where are you? But for the most part, it's kind of... Oh. Well. Certain parts you just don't forget. I'll be back with that toilet paper. Alright now. Can I ever go out the front door? I don't think I can. Yeah, but some stuff you don't forget. The fuck? What? Somebody chest bouncing a basketball to themselves? Oh, it just magically stops. Yeah, okay. God! It's not funny. It's not funny. It's okay, I can get through this. I don't know why I'm sitting here playing in the dark, but I can get through this. It's okay, everything's a-okay. 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 Okie dokie artichoke. Yeah, it's the prefaces game. There's... You go through it, it loops. Little things change. I don't think anything up here changes. Don't think. You good now? Nerd. Right. Shh. Oh. Disgusting. I hate cockroaches. Because when I was a young lad, one of them crawled across my forehead while I was sleeping. And this is like around the time I first watched. Yeah, nah, bro, I'm out. I first watched Science for the first time. Like, it just felt like cold, wet fingers across my forehead, but it was just a big fat roach. Scarred me for life. So now anytime I see them, I destroy them with reckless abandon. Yeah, baby. You okay? Need some juice? That still made me jump. I was ready and everything. It still made me jump. Doesn't help. The soundtrack to this game is absolutely terrifyingly amazing. Oh, we just got ghost bugs. Oh, yeah, we don't forget those cries. Oh, is this the part where she's around? Yep, it is. Hey. It's okay. You look great. You look amazing. You look fantastic, honey. Yeah, nope. That's it. Let's play over. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe, go join the family, come join the game. Tom Fooly's out, baby. Woo! Sack up. Bug, hold me. moan in my ear, please. Woo! Hey, that boy took off, boy. Jesus. Now the next scary thing I remember is when the hallway turns red. So I mean, I guess it's still light, so that's cool. All right, the pieces of the picture. Where are the? Okay, no one's. Yeah, there it is. God. Stop it! I forgot about that. And this one. I think there's another one around. There's another one around this dresser. On the dresser? Around it. On the floor? It's hard to tell. Everything's dirty. Oh, is that it? Got it. Well, sure, why not? I need a flashlight. It's pretty dark in here. It's spoopy. Gross. It's my nightmare. It's what the? This bugs just drop. Hello? Oh my god. The bugs just drop. This is my nightmare inside of a nightmare game. I don't like bugs, man. I just don't. Like, I just want to punch my screen right now. Oh, right. Hey there, little guy. He's fine, I promise. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. I got it. I got it. You're good. You're good. He's fine. He's just a newborn. He's just crying. God, I hate that music. Oh my god. Oh, my whole body's tensing. Relax, 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 relax. Ah. That is his mommy's music. And later on, when you hear that, it means she's haunting. God, can you relax, whatever you are? Jesus Christ. What am I looking at right now? Okay. Is it safe? Ma'am? Sir? No, it's a lady. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to get up out of here, would you? Anybody? A little clue? Oh, I like how the flashlight reflects off the mirror. That's nice. Attention to detail. How about you? Do you have a way to get out of here? I don't like how your little chest is moving. Oh. There's a piece of picture around here. I know there's one at the stairwell somewhere. The other picture piece is uh, uh, it's around here somewhere. Is that a spider? How long have you been there? I don't. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. I know it was somewhere around here, even though it's not technically around there. Is there one around here? No, right? No, there's one in the stairwell somewhere. It's on one of these steps. Ah. I don't know what that reads, but okay. Are you on the other side of this door? Oh, that is loud in my earphones. I don't like that. Oh, I'm still missing a piece. Where's the last piece? Oh. Is she right behind me? Oh. That is not a natural shadow. Oh. Oh no. Oh, she is right behind me. I don't wanna.
There was another family shot to death in the same state last month.
Oh, there's a heavy footstep behind me. That's not mine.
Rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrator.
Yeah, we've heard this story. Okay,
State
I got
police
this.
say this string of domestic homicides appears
I got this. I got this.
4863. Child care and other social issues.
All right. All right. It sounds like you're through that wall right there. Ooh. 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 So what? X to gouge it out. Oh. I just saw something blue. Oh dear God. Where did she go? Can you shut up? I'm scared to move. I'm terrified to move. I'm terrified to move. Baby. Baby. Where's the other piece of the picture? Where? Whoa. Where's the other piece of the picture? There's none down there. I know that. Is it? Oh wait. I just remembered. It's in a very weird, inconspicuous place. You ready? Bow. Bzz. Yeah. One of those kind of games, bro. I had me lost for days. Now it should be done, right? Ah, it is. Oh, look at you. Lisa, look at you. So full of life. Ah, no. I'm sorry, baby. Baby. Whoa. Is that you, baby? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. Oh. I don't like that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Let's keep going. What's that noise? Ooh. That's the clock. What is slish sloshing? Oh yeah.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with the garden hose they had in the garage.
I'm not doing okay right now. I'm not doing okay. This game just encapsulates terror like too well. Like, imagine an oh god, it's the red. Just I couldn't imagine a full game like this, bro. You know how insane that'd be? Just constant dread and terror. Oh, that's not you. Are you up there? I just played Resident Evil Village. I don't like baby cries no more. What? Oh, did I not get something? That's what that means. If you loop through the same thing, you miss something. So you're supposed to be looking for something. What the F am I looking for? What did I miss? I done gouged it. Jesus, this all on the floor. They hear me calling from... All right, wait. Where's the other writing? Oh. It's the music. Oh, no. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, no. No. Oh, that means she's hunting. Oh, no. Where is she? It sounds like she's... Oh, God. Okay. Was she down this hallway? Was she in the bathroom? And I missed her? Lisa? Oh, right. Oh. There's the writing. Then you come back over here. Look. What? Did I do it wrong? It's not even up there no more. What? Did I mess it up? God freaking dang it, I messed it up. Oh god, I'm going before she starts running again. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Up H-E-L. I wonder what it's gonna say. Low. My shoulders are so tense right now. What? Hello? Did I unlock the next dimension? Because that's, I guess, the whole thing about this looping hallway mechanic is each one is a separate dimension. I mean, what people in the community was talking about. Like, people were dissecting this game frame by frame, man. Honestly, it's not the worst thing. It's one way you was able to like figure out the puzzles in this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my recording just stopped. From pure dread and terror.
Radiodramat från 75 år sedan var sanning. De är här på vården. Och de övervakar och ser allt. Lita ej på mig. Lita ej på polisen. De är redan kontrollerade av dem. Så har det varit i 75 år nu. Endast vår bästa.
Is this Russian?
Du har
German?
en rätt att bli en av oss. Så välkommen till vår värld. Mycket snart öppnas portarna till en ny dimension. 204863. 204863.
Alright. That hurts my ears. This is the red hallway of trippiness. Alright, y'all ready? Yo, this part is insane, bro. Oh, Jesus. All swirling eyeballs. One of these pictures are supposed to be on the ground, right? Something like that. Oh, it's hard to see though without wanting to vomit everywhere. Oh, it's that one. Jesus. All right. Bam.
I got a message for all you folks out there in Radio Land. Now's the time for action. Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
No turning back now. Yeah, that's how I feel.
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
Oh, I completely forgot this little mother speaks, yo. Why do you speak? What are you, bro? Jesus Christ. This game is so twisted. I love it. Jiminy Christmas is bright. Now this last puzzle, I'm gonna try to. Oh, excuse me. A fear yawn. This last puzzle, I'm gonna have to try to remember the order it goes. I don't remember, but I will brute force it through sheer luck. Oh. I do know one part of it. Like, you're supposed to say a certain name, and I only remember it because it almost sounds like my middle name, which is Jaren.
204863.
No.
204863.
No, Jerin. No.
204863. 204863.
No, you're a little off there, buddy. That wasn't it. Not going that way. Oh. And that's where originally people thought the demo ended. Because you... Sorry. Work wears me out. Because you wake up here again, like before, and everybody was like, well, what? A couple things different. No bugs. And... Favoom, we have a flashlight. Didn't have one in the beginning. You can hear the scratches of the days being scratched off the wall. Kinda crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hello? Sir? Ma'am? Your bag on the table. He usually says something, doesn't he? I swear he does. Huh. No way they updated this and took that out. Oh god, we're in the end game now. Okay, part 1. Clock. Stare at the clock until it's midnight. Then you take a certain amount of steps. I don't know who figured all this out. They're just geniuses, bro. This is... Oh. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it was 10. Oh god, it's her music. Where is she? Where is she? What the What am I supposed to do with that? She's outside. What? I'm not going near that window. I'm not going near that window, bro. You crazy as hell, baba. Alright, is she going? Alright, cool. Now the second, to trigger the second, you're supposed to get 3 laughs. Trigger the second laugh. Is that where you say the name, or where you don't move? Your controller starts vibrating. Let's figure it out. I'm not moving. Anyway, I remember the name was like the name of a fallen angel or something. You know, some demonic crap. Jared? Jareth? Jareth? Jireth? Oh. Okay. Now what do I do? Oh wait, is this where I stop moving? I'm not moving. I think I messed it up. Is she behind me? Is she behind me? Where is she? Is she behind me? Where is she? Oh! Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, please. Lisa. Lisa, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why did I stop and turn around? Lisa. Excuse me? I heard a zipper. Jareth. Jareth? Jireth. Jireth? Jareth? Oh, don't. Is she back in the bathroom? Oh, my controls are vibrating. Am I supposed to stand still while she's haunting? That's not fair! Don't you walk out that bath. Do not walk out of that mother bathroom. Hold on 1 second. Oh, was that her in the window? Jesus Christ.
You've been chosen.
We made it. I'm over. It's over. Dear God. Whew.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
at everything.